It's the year 2050. Your favorite game is releasing new miniatures today. So you go to your computer and buy the files from their website. You wirelessly connect to your super printer and press print. In minutes, you will have a new unit to paint out and enlist to destroy your friend's forces. This is the future I want and strive for. And actually, we're probably way closer to getting that than 2050. Hello and welcome back to Getting Handsy. All of my projects are going to take too long to finish this week, so today I thought I would talk about something that I hope to see more of in the near future. And that is gaming companies jumping in on the 3D printing train. Choo-choo! Now, I like cool miniatures and I like 3D printing. If they are 3D printed cool miniatures, that's even better. These are things I would say I'm pretty passionate about. And so last year, in 2024, when Mantic had a Kickstarter for their newest game, Epic Warpath, I noticed something amazing. It was a Kickstarter for a physical game, like all of their other ones, but this one also included digital model options for some of the miniatures. This is exactly what I have been asking for years. I just wanted an option for people who wanted physical models, and also for people who wanted to 3D print their own. And while epic scale isn't normally for me, I figured I would give it a go just for the principle of it. So I jumped right in and started looking at all the cool models I might get. The problem was, once I started looking into the digital option, it didn't actually include all of the miniatures. It was only about half of them. And since I'm kind of a completionist, I wanted an all-in package. So I asked Mantic directly if they planned on releasing all of the miniatures as 3D models or just those select few. And at that time, I was told they had no plans to do more than just the options that were already listed in the campaign. So I was a little bit disappointed with that answer. I didn't want to end up having to buy half physical, half digital models, so I just decided to save my money. Now, fast forward to about a month ago in October or so, 2025, I stumbled upon a live stream that Mantic was doing where the head of the company, or co-head, I can never remember, but Ronnie and someone else were discussing the release of the aforementioned Epic Warpath game and their miniatures. It was an interesting conversation where they were taking questions from either the chat or, I'm assuming, other social media. I didn't catch the whole live stream, but the portion I jumped in at was discussing their future plans for the game. And it was in this section that Ronnie mentioned that after the initial release of the physical models, their plan was to run additional crowdfunding campaigns for just the digital files. All of them, not just a select few. And this was exactly what I had wanted during the first Kickstarter campaign. Now, to a cynical person, they might say Mantic just saw another stream of revenue that they were missing out on, and while that might be true, to me, it looked like they had actually heard me and listened to what I had to say, and then decided to give me, specifically, what I was asking for. Yeah, I'm sure there were other people in the community asking for it too, but I'm the most special, you know. And as a fervent believer in giving my hard-earned money to creators and companies that are doing things that I appreciate, believe in, and who seem to respect me as a customer, as soon as that digital campaign was released on my mini factory, I immediately backed it at the all-in level. Listening to your community and providing them with something they have asked for that only benefits everyone involved is something I applaud and appreciate totally, and I will support that whenever I can. So in case you haven't seen it yet, here is Epic Warpath from Mantic Games. It's a smaller scale game. I believe they said 10 to 12 millimeters for standard humans. My understanding of these epic type games is that you can have much larger battles at this smaller scale with just an absolute ton of minis. This current digital campaign includes 4 of the 8 factions that were in the original Kickstarter and has a number of different tiers starting from $19 all the way up to $125. Depending on what factions you want and how much you want to spend. The best option by far is the all-in pledge, but I understand that isn't in everyone's budget, so starting small is always an option. The campaign on my mini factory has milestones, which are like stretch goals in Kickstarter terminology, which means they'll add new models, tokens, etc. if they get over a certain amount of total money. At the time of filming, the campaign had just unlocked an extra super heavy model for each of the 4 factions, so that's really cool. The Super Heavies are the largest, most devastating models of each faction. I don't know if they have any plans for additional goals after that, so we'll just have to wait and see. In regards to the future of Epic Warpath, I heard they plan on having another crowdfunding campaign for the other 4 factions in hopefully the next few months. Here's a quick glimpse at most of the models you get in the all-in pledge, and please don't shame me, I haven't had a chance to paint them yet. I've basically tried to print out one of everything, except for the tokens and terrain. At this point, I think I'm just missing a couple of options that haven't been added to the library yet, specifically some turrets for a couple of ships, which will make some additional options. But I also haven't had a chance to print out those new super heavies that were just added to the pledge. Besides those few missing models, this should be basically everything that was released so far. This current digital model campaign goes until November 21st, 2 weeks from now, so if it interests you at all, you should go check it out. And if digital models and 3D printing aren't your thing, maybe consider purchasing physical models from their website or a local hobby store, if you have any that stock Mantic games. And if Epic Warpath isn't your style, why not check out some of their other systems? They have a number of other options ranging from 28mm fantasy and sci-fi war games to more well-known entertainment IPs such as Halo, Hellboy, and The Walking Dead. And after all that, if you still can't find anything you like, maybe send them some ideas of what you think you would like to see from them. They're one of the few companies that seems to be fairly receptive to comments from the community, so maybe if you say something positively, in the future you'll see some of your ideas come to life. In the grand scheme of things, I want people who like to buy miniatures to be able to buy miniatures. And I want people who like to 3D print to be able to buy 3D models of the miniatures to then 3D print. Having more options isn't a bad thing. And when a company tries to accomplish this, I want to reward them. So I commend Mantic for moving in this direction and look forward to buying more models in the future. So go check them out. And now that we are at the end of the video, be sure to let me know what you thought about all of this. Do you like having both physical and digital options for your miniatures? Or do you just want them to focus on one? Do you know any other companies or creators who are going with this hybrid physical-digital route? Let me know all of that and anything else you want to discuss down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.